Elon is really mad because his electric vehicles are not getting tax breaks. It's all about electric vehicles, EVs. Now, I've said forever, I'm personally not a fan of EVs. I'm glad they exist, but I think they're not for me. Electric vehicles are not for me. So here's Trump today, right here.
But if they picked him, I would have won Pennsylvania. I won it by a lot. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, it became a little bit different. And I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody. And he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot. That hasn't.
Somebody said he read the bill and he's smarter than me. Well, he wasn't smart enough to not stand in line for 8 hours to go meet Barack Obama, was he? Stood in line for 8 hours so he could meet Barack Hussein Obama. He also voted for Joe Biden in 2020. He also supported Ron DeSantis. And he didn't support Trump until Trump got shot. So yes, Elon Musk is a very, very, very smart man, probably the smartest man on the planet. But just because he's the smartest man on the planet doesn't mean that he knows something about everything. He accused Asmongold's editors of running Asmongold's entire channel. Like he said Asmongold is a slave to his editors because he didn't understand how YouTube worked. So yes, Elon is far smarter than me, but he doesn't even understand how the fuck YouTube works. So, and I made videos on this, and I said it, I love Elon Musk, but Jesus Christ, the dude didn't even know how YouTube worked. Asmongold is the biggest streamer in the world, and Elon Musk accused Asmongold of being a slave to his editors because Elon didn't understand the basic premise of how YouTube works, because he's so fucking smart that sometimes when you're as smart as him, you lose nuance on things that are so below you. And yeah, a lot of this is below him because he's so much smarter than so many of us. He is a brilliant human being. No doubt about that.
And beautiful.
Elon has stopped following Charlie Kirk. Elon has stopped following Charlie Kirk now. Holy crap, dude. This is wild. So Elon is not following Charlie Kirk anymore. He stopped following Stephen Miller. He's claiming that the only reason that Trump won the election is because of him. Elon has completely lost it. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane.
You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval Desk. And even with the black eye, I said, do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup. But he said, no, I don't think so, which is interesting and very nice. He wants to be who he is, so you could make that statement too, I guess. Look, Elon and I had a great relationship.
It's over. Like, Trump will probably never trust Elon Musk again. And that's the sad reality of the situation. Let's be clear. Elon Musk is and will continue to be a legendary person. He is a historical figure. This is a brilliant human being. And when you have a brilliant genius like Elon Musk is, these are the types of things you're going to get. You're going to get things like this. I did feel that, like, he was probably, like, it seemed like him and Trump legitimately had a good relationship. He tweeted like 2 months ago. I can't find the tweet, and I don't want to quote it word for word, but he said about Trump, he says, Elon Musk, quote, unquote, to some extent. He said, I love Donald Trump as much as a straight man can love another man. That's what he said like a month ago, I think. And now here we are. But this is this is weaponized autism, and you get the good with the bad. And Elon Musk is a different type of cat. He's a different type of person, and he is hyper focused on this spending bill right now. This is where the autism is kicking in. He is hyper focused and he sees nothing else. This is how he built his companies. This is how he has put rockets into space. This is how he's built Tesla. This is how he's become the richest man in the world. He is hyper fucking focused and he sees absolutely nothing but what he's focused on. He's just tweeting nonstop. Where's your John Thune of 2020? So he's been bringing old comments up and old tweets from all these people. He keeps retweeting Thomas Massey and Rand Paul. He's quote tweeting Mike Johnson from 2023. By the way, and this is the first time I've experienced this, Tesla stock is collapsing right now. This is Tesla stock right here. Look at Tesla stock. It is collapsing right now. It is bad. I am losing a lot because I have Tesla stock. I'm losing a fuck ton of money right now because of this crash from Elon Musk. This is crazy. It's just dropping in real time. And it's continuing to drop. So, and this is the first time because I've never really been into stocks before. And so I'm just like, I think I've lost like almost $1,000 today just because of Elon Musk's Twitter account. But that's how it happens. That's how it happens. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. That's what he said. Trump just posted about Elon on True Social. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody wanted that he knew for months. And he just went crazy. Holy shit. Whoa. It's over. Elon got fired, and he is a disgruntled former employee. That's it right there. Look at this, dude. Elon's just tweeting out more. So in 2024, Trump said, I'm delighted to nominate Jared Isaacman, an accomplished business leader, blah, 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 blah. So this is what he said about this guy that apparently Trump denied. Okay, well, that's fine. But still, Trump saw something in this guy that made him decide he didn't want him to be in this position. He's the president of the United States of America, Elon Musk. He can make that fucking decision with new information. Holy shit, what are you doing, Elon? Jeez. So if Trump signs new information out on this guy and sees that he's not supposed to act on it, he's supposed to go, oh, well, in 2024, I said this guy was a good guy, so I have to stay by it. Dude, get the fuck out of here, man. Jeez. Like, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. How can you take this shit seriously? This guy is a disgruntled former employee. Look at here. He's even responding. He's responding. Such an obvious lie. So sad. So this is a full-out war at this point. It's an all-out war. Unless, of course, as my tweet says, the best possible ending to all of this. We can only hope that this is the ending right here. Oh, boy. President Trump threatens to terminate Elon Musk's government contracts. Says he went crazy. So, got that one. And then, holy crap. I didn't see that. I did not see that one. Business is picking up.
Did you see Elon Musk's tweet 20 seconds ago?
20 seconds.
20 seconds ago.
Oh, no! Oh, shit!
Donald Trump is in the Epstein file list. Have a nice day.
Oh, my God. All right, bye. Thank you. Bye. Jeez. Oh my goodness. That is called a trump card. Oh my goodness. So, guys, can we stop with this is a work? Because it's not a work. This is not a work at all. We are witnessing the biggest feud in history right here. Holy shit. Elon Musk is going to have to prove this. And if Elon Musk can't prove this, he just signed his own death certificate, not literally, figuratively, of course. He signed his own certificate. He has got to prove this. You cannot be Elon Musk. You can't be the richest man in the world. You can't have this type of following and put this out without having proof. I don't think he has the proof. How would he know this? How would he have this information? Holy shit. I gotta say, this right here, I might need to sell my Tesla stock right now to hold on to a little bit, because I'm just gonna pull my Tesla stock up and watch it in real time just dissolve right before my very eyes. Elon doesn't know what he just did, because let's talk about this seriously for a minute. What has been the popular theory around the Epstein files as to why they have not been released? For me, anyway, and for a lot of people, it's because there's a lot of politicians tied into that. I don't think Trump's one of them. So, President Donald Trump banned former friend, the wealthy investor Jeffrey Epstein, from his exclusive Mar-a-Lago club for hitting on a teenage daughter of another member. The late Epstein's banishment from Trump from Palm Beach, Florida club appears to have occurred months before Epstein pleaded guilty in 2008, but also seems to have happened more than 2 years after the state grand jury charged Epstein with soliciting prostitution. So this is before all the shit hit the fan right there. And I can't believe Elon Musk said this. I can't believe it. He's either going to have to prove this, or he's done. He's done. Holy shit. That tweet, this might be the biggest tweet in history right here. This is going to be one of the biggest tweets of all time. And let's be clear. I'm happy this tweet was made. I'm happy as hell this tweet was made, because this will finally give us the truth. We now will probably find the truth out. So I'm actually glad. And we're going to find out one of two things. Either Donald Trump was in there, which I don't believe he was, or we're going to find out that Elon Musk just destroyed himself. That's what we're going to find out. This is going to break this is already breaking the internet right now. And Elon just responded again. Hang on. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. What is happening right now? What is happening? Wow. That is crazy. I am astonished at what we're witnessing right now. Everybody can drop the idea that this is a work. It is not a work. It is not a work at all. Whoa. Holy shit. Elon said, oh, and some food for thought. As they ponder this question, Trump has 3.5 years left as president, but I will be around for 40 plus years. Whoa. This dude has lost his fucking shit. Yeah, Elon's gone, dude. Elon's gone. Elon is gone. This is the tweet you guys were telling me. Holy fuck. Yeah, he's out. He's done, man. This man's talking. This man who's not even an American is talking about controlling American politics for the next 40 years. I think he's gone. And I think the Trump administration knows that. It's time for Trump to, Trump's going to have to deal with this. This is not good. This is not good at all. No, he has a point. No, he doesn't have a point. He doesn't have a point at all. He has no point. He again, let's revisit what happened and how Elon Musk got to this point in time. Do we all remember this? He did not endorse President Trump. He did not endorse either one of the two main candidates. He at first put his support behind Ron DeSantis, and that blew up in his face, and it didn't go very well. He then kind of hedged his bets on Biden and Trump, and then when Trump got shot in Butler, the moment that Trump got shot in Butler and put up his fist and said, fight, 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 Elon Musk fully endorsed President Trump. Because at that point in time, Elon Musk, being the smart, brilliant person that he is, looked at this and says, he's going to win. That's what Elon did. I'm not saying he was wrong for doing that. He made the right strategic decision. He looked at that and said, Trump's going to win. I'm going to back Trump and put everything behind this because Trump's going to win. And he did that. And Trump won. Here we are now, a few months into the administration. Donald Trump has treated Elon like royalty. He has let this man have more control than any, regular person, civilian, whatever you want to call him, has had. He's let his son dance around in the office, the Oval Office. Like, he has treated Elon like royalty. And Elon has, because of a few disagreements on something, Elon has gone off. And this is where we are. So you are dealing with a very, very dangerous person, because Elon is not someone to fuck around with, dude. Elon Musk, I do think he's basically gone full Lex Luthor. He really has. He is full Lex Luthor at this point in time. Oh, this is a good question from Drew Hernandez. Hey, Elon Musk, I'm curious. If what you're saying about Trump being on the Epstein files is true, how long have you known? Why did you wait until now? What were you planning on sitting on this forever? Genuine questions that now you have decided to release this blackmail. Boom. I am retweeting Drew right now. Boom. 100% right there. Good questions from Drew Hernandez. Damn good questions. I don't know what tweet Elon deleted. So this is crazy, dude. We are witnessing this is the greatest show of all time. All right. Greatest show of all time. The problem here is that I do believe that Elon Musk's behavior is coming off as dangerous. Like, Elon Musk, his behavior is coming off as what the media has told us Donald Trump is capable of. He's unhinged. He's got the biggest megaphone, and he is using it in a very dangerous way. Dude, it's nonstop. Elon just tweets this: in light of President's statement about cancellation of my government contract, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. Wow. How did this happen? Elon has fucking lost his goddamn mind. Elon has lost it. It's over for this guy, man. This guy is done. I cannot believe how bad this is. I am astonished at how bad this is. He thinks he's the main character. In a lot of ways he was, man, but you're not the main character when Donald Trump is in the story. That's a rule of life. You're not the main character with Donald Trump is in the story, and he wants to be. Elon Musk is done. You're not going to come back from this one. I mean, obviously, he's still going to be Elon Musk. I'm not saying that. Whoa. Holy fuck. Elon just called for Trump to be impeached and JD Vance to replace him. My God. I'm out. Like, I'm completely out on Elon. I am completely out. I am done. I am completely done. What is happening? He just called for Trump to be impeached and JD Vance to replace him. And of course, Ian Miles Chong, most of the people that Elon interacts with on Twitter are very questionable. Ian Miles Chong is a fucking, where is he from again? I'm trying to, where's he from? Malaysia. He's from Malaysia. And all he does is talks about American politics. And Elon loves this guy. Holy crap. Let's see what he's tweeting now. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. So now Elon is going after the Trump tariffs. Wow. The relationship between Trump and Epstein was still well established. Trump flew on Epstein's plane at least 7 times. That's though it's not clear if he ever went to the island. Here's what Trump said in 2002. Yeah, we know this. So we know this. Oh, this isn't breaking fucking news, Elon. We know these comments are out there, and we know that he flew on his plane. The fuck? That's your big gotcha, Elon? Holy shit, dude. Are we sure Ashley St. Clair hasn't gotten a hold of Elon's phone? I mean, this has got to be the only fucking, this is the only thing that makes sense. Ashley St. Clair has gotten Elon's phone. Hey, this thing about Epstein and Trump that we've already known about. Yeah, I'm going to tell you all that this is a thing. Like, yeah, we know. This is about as good as the pictures with you and Ghislaine Maxwell. So I guess we can just post those as evidence that you did something terrible with because she was involved in all of that too. So Elon, you took a picture with her, so that means that you are you're just as responsible, apparently. Ghost Crusader says, if Elon knew Trump was on the list, why did he have his son X around Trump? Thank you. Literally, like, why did you have your son around Donald Trump? If you, oh my goodness, this is it right here. That is a Trump card right there. There's video of Trump and Lil X walking together and Elon's not even there. Where the hell's Elon? That is perfect right there. Like, if that's the case, why you got your kid? Like, who would do that? If you knew you're around a predator, why? There's no reason for you to have your kid around a predator. You would be like, I'm staying away from this person completely.
He left the White House on good terms. Everything's fine. That seems increasingly difficult to believe. Now, we have additional reporting that in the middle of all this, Elon Musk has been on a cocktail of ketamine, ecstasy, mushrooms, and potentially other substances. That's according to the New York Times. So there is some practice.
This sounds so awesome, dude. I'm starting to believe this story. I'm starting to believe this shit.
Question, if you're wondering why is Elon shoving this other, it's conceivable that the drugs are playing a role here to some degree. Now, we then have the additional bizarre detail that Elon Musk showed up at the White House with a black eye under his right eye. And when the topic came up, Elon said, oh, I let my son X punch me. And it turns out that 5-year-olds can actually punch pretty hard. That's a question mark. And of course, speculation is,
I mean, we both know that's bullshit. Like that's bullshit. 100%.
Could it have been from the Besant brawl, even though it's not clear that the timing checks out on that? There's also now the belief that Stephen Miller's wife is going to work for Elon Musk. And there are sort of reports suggesting maybe it's more than just a work relationship. And so did that punch maybe come from Stephen Miller? This is all just completely speculative and it's sort of gossip. I want to get to the bigger point.
That's where it ends right there, dude. This is crazy. What is happening? Whoa. Steve Bannon has just called for Elon Musk to be deported and investigated for drug use. They should initiate a formal investigation of his immigration status, because I am of the strong belief that he is an illegal alien and he should be deported from the country immediately. Bannon said the Trump administration should also investigate Musk's drug use, as reported by the Times. Holy shit. Bro. This is fucking crazy. I can't believe what we're witnessing, man. Oh no. Ashley St. Clair said, hey, at real Donald Trump, let me know if you need any breakup advice. Oh no. Wow. Holy shit. Now that is funny. Oh boy. Laura Loomer finally tweets out and says, well, finally, I was looking at her feed earlier. She says, President Trump is not a child predator. Do you really think the Biden DOJ would have set on those claims? Exactly. Elon Musk is fucked up today, man. To be clear, right here, James O'Keefe says, if it was something truly incriminating, wouldn't it have been leaked already? There were too many incentives to hurt Trump. Yep. Elon has fucked up today. Elon has absolutely burnt it all down today. Unless he's got something crazy, bro. I mean, yeah, Trump's not. Why would you want to get into a fight with an autistic fucking lunatic who's hyped up on drugs right now? So I get it. That makes sense.